Hi, this is Subramaniam Shankaran from ISSS. So the Indian government is actively working on developing a guideline, okay, for artificial intelligence industry in India. So they are working with industry experts to ensure that the AI platform is used legitimately, okay, because it looks very dangerous, especially the deepfake technology coming up, okay, being using this artificial intelligence. It's very scary, okay, when you look at the AI. No, but it's again, technology can always be used for legitimate and illegitimate purpose. Okay, while we are trying to secure our infrastructure using the tools, okay, the same operating system, the same language can also be used, okay, to for the attacking purpose as well. So it's not new with artificial intelligence. Any technology that comes up can be used for both good and bad purpose. In fact, when the cloud computing actually came in, the NSA released, the threats because of cloud computing. So there's a good and bad because of cloud computing, depending upon who's going to put their hands on and for what purpose. Okay, so this is supposed to hit us by 2025. Okay, on with respect to the India, and there's an the accountant of the cabinet minister Nand Gopal Gupta Nandi. Okay, he was actually cheated, and he transferred Indian rupees 2 crores to various accounts, and the cops were behind the fraudsters. And the accountant received a message on the WhatsApp with a profile picture of the cabinet minister's son. Okay, and he transferred 2 crores of Indian rupees to various bank accounts. And the case has been registered with the cyber crime police, and they are behind the cyber criminals to nab them. Okay, now the Central Bank of UAE, in collaboration with Abu Dhabi Police Department, okay, has warned the citizens of six prevalent types of cyber fraud. Number one is phishing scam. Okay, so we all know that they're very common social engineering attack where the fraudsters send an email with a malicious link and the victim clicks on it. Okay, they lose their money. Okay, if they are defrauded. Okay, now email hacking. Okay, so I can hack the email. I can send an email to somebody else, okay, looking very legitimate. Okay, hacking a legitimate email address. Okay, let's say a big four or a very popular company, and I can demand some funds and give the account number for the transfer because the email is from a legitimate domain. Okay, the victim might actually transfer the funds to that particular account. Identity theft, impersonation attack. Okay, in fact, I can call as if I am somebody's son. Okay, what actually happened in the previous news? Okay, the cabinet minister Nand Gopal Gupta Nandi's son. Okay, somebody impersonated his son, and they got 2 crores of Indian money. Okay, so it's an impersonation attack. Invoice fraud. Okay, you receive an invoice. Okay, saying that you have to pay this much. Okay, especially targeted to the finance team. They'll believe that okay, this invoice. Okay, if they don't suspect. Okay, is something that needs to be paid for. They'll make a payment. Okay, impersonation loan fraud. Okay, so I can get the personal details of a victim. Okay, I can apply for a loan or credit card. Okay, I can be at they're going to come for residential verification. Okay, I can be outside the house. Okay, and I can say this is my house. Okay, so they'll believe that the residential verification is actually done. And similarly, the mobile number verification. So I'm going to let's say it could be an SIM cloning as well, or I can give a different mobile number, okay, and get an OTP. So all these things can be done. It's an impersonation attack, and somebody can take a loan or a credit card, okay, on somebody else's name. Okay, fake products. Okay, so I can send you an the catalog of the products. Okay, the fake is like a first copy, second copy, etc. And you will actually be paying, okay, the money. There are two things here. You pay me the money, okay, and if I'm going to get your payment card details, etc., then I can cheat you actually, or I can get the money from you. I will not be sending you the legitimate product, a genuine product. It will be a first copy or a second copy. So that could also be an possibility for this. So phishing scam, email hacking, identity theft, invoice fraud, impersonation, loan fraud, and fake product. These are six prevalent types of cyber attack that the Central Bank of UAE, in collaboration with Abu Dhabi Police, okay, has released to the public today. Now, Bangkok, there's an, there was a guy who was sitting on a van in Bangkok, okay, and he was using a device, SMS blaster, okay. He was sending a message to, the nearby devices in the vicinity of 3 kilometers, okay, and he has almost, um, let's say, he was sending an 1 million email, okay, 100,000 SMSs there, yeah. Okay, it has got a link to ICE Thailand, which is actually an ISP in Thailand. Okay, so you click on the URL, it'll take the payment page, and you put in your details there. Those details, the credit card, CVV, card holder data, basically is transferred to the fraudsters in other country where they can use the card. The police has nabbed them. There was a 35-year-old or young Chinese who was sitting in the van. Okay, and then he was nabbed by the Thailand police. Now, Meta removes 2 million accounts, okay, pushing pig butchering scam. Now, what is the pig butchering? See, in pig butchering, they will initially, for gaining your confidence, okay, they will start paying you something, okay. Even now, in India, there are a lot of scams that are actually happening wherein, there's an investment, okay. They will say you invest an X amount here, okay. They'll start giving you X plus two, X plus three, etc. And gradually and eventually, you will start trusting the company. You will start investing more. That's when, okay, the fraud actually happens. When you start investing a very high amount, they'll take your money and they will vanish. This actually called as a pig butchering. Initially, to gain your confidence, they'll be giving you a small amount, okay? So you will start believing them. Okay, the moment you start believing them, they will know the pattern or the investment that you're actually going to do. Somebody like an investment advisor will reach out to you saying that we had been giving you this much of amount, so we would like to give you more. Okay, why don't you invest more? Okay, so it's a convincing discussion, right? So it's a convincing, the proposal to you. So you'll start believing it and you'll start investing, and then they'll start vanishing. So pig butchering is something which is not only on the cyber crime, it's also there on the physical crime. Okay, so to gain your confidence, they'll get something. Okay, and then they'll run away with the money. Okay, so in fact, in a lot of countries during the political campaign, during the elections, okay, they give a few things as a token of gaining your confidence. And you vote them, they become the ministers. Okay, and after that, God knows what's going to happen. Okay, so they will, not everybody is a fraudster, but not everybody is honest as well. Okay, so pig butchering is actually a concept. Okay, so to gain your trust, they will start giving you some return, but after that, they vanish. They loot. They run away with the bounty. Okay. So this Subramaniam Shankaran from ISSS. Stay tuned, stay connected for the regular cybersecurity news with technical insights as well. Cheers. Bye bye.